Speaking of Spider-Man, how about many Spider people in Secret Wars? Because, look, I don't know how much more evidence we need that this thing is going to happen. Like, it's,
Yeah.
at this point, it's literally, you can't refute the facts anymore.
Yeah,
Because,
it's weird because like I saw it trending yesterday, but when I was looking around, people were arguing which version are we getting? Are we getting Secret Wars 1, 2, or the 2015
How
version,
to
which
tell me
include
you've never read Secret Wars without telling me you haven't read Secret Wars?
yeah,
yeah
yep,
Literally,
yep.
all three are the same story.
yeah.
Spoilers.
I know they are. It's just people's well, which version are you talking about? It's just the people are arguing because they want the 80s version. I'm like, are you sure about that?
I mean, yeah, they're all the same. Doesn't matter which one you get.
Yeah, no, but there's people. There's just there's certain things they just don't want. Certain characters in there, no matter
Well,
no
I
matter
got a
what it
spoiler
is.
for everybody. This is an exclusive scoop. You're not getting either one or any version of anything because it's MCU Secret Wars and they're going to streamline it and make it good. Good.
All right, and how? What does the MCU Secret Wars look like?
All right. As I've been
What do you
saying,
reckon?
this whole thing's got to be a phase. Because the way he explained it, it's like, write us a novel and simplify everything. Like,
That's
Marvel.
Jim Starlin, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Was it? No, not Jim Starlin. Jim Starlin was something else with Shang-Chi, wasn't it, recently?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to
it was Shooter, Jim Shooter, right?
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the way to simplify Secret Wars is kind of like how they're doing the multiverse. You're gonna explain it. They already mentioned Secret Wars, for the love of God, and in the opening of Loki, they're like, "Oh, multiverse war." Oh, okay, like, so they're kind of setting it up already in the background. I think realistically, you're just gonna use everything you establish in What If, everything you're gonna do in Multiverse of Madness, assign them each a battle realm or whatever, and like, go at it. Just give us that $5 billion box office take, Oh, and okay, and in 5 years from now, whoever clips this and goes, actually, I mean, it made 3.8 billion. That's an exaggeration, you moron. So thanks for clipping this 5 years from now because you have no life. It's
I just want to see the incursions.
yeah, that's what it's about.
I can't remember. Did 1 and 2 have the incursions? Or was it purely just to be under?
I think it was. I think it was Beyonder because it's been a while since I read
The
first
only
two.
one I remember is the most recent ones because I haven't seen the original since early 2000s. So, like the first time I read them and the last time I read them. So it's, yeah.
You mean you haven't read the Beyonder with his flared trousers and perm more than once?
I try not to.
See, that's the role Mark Hamill's got to play.
Uh,
It's absolutely got to be the Beyonder.
that would be great. That would honestly be great. I'd be down for that. Maybe that's why they're saving him. That could be
It's
honestly.
true. It's very true.
He's gonna show up and drink the blue milk. It's gonna happen.
Right, so Jim Shooter wrote both Secret Wars 1 and 2.
Yep.
And then obviously Hickman wrote the third one.
And it's interesting when he talks about what was happening because, like, he's like, oh, it's a good thing I read the contract before I signed it because I knew exactly what this was for. It's like, yeah. And we just
So,
talked
hey,
about
this thing's
that,
like 12 times the size of a normal book contract. It's obviously for a movie.
Uh-huh. Amazing.
But people talking about it's like it's a massive surprise. It's like, you being shocked at every movie with Infinity Stone is leading to Infinity
Right.
War. It's like, guys, they've spent 12 years doing one continuous story and dropping little bits in here and there to tell you where we're going. And obviously telling you where we're going because Thanos was there in Avengers. They've literally done that now in the last 6 months. How are people still surprised?
I mean,
Okay, now I remember from the first iteration of Secret Wars, it's basically just a battle royale at that point.
yeah.
So if heroes versus villains, but the villains fight each other for unknown reasons.
well, see, that's what they're going to do. They're actually going to have the movie just be an in-game event in Fortnite with all MCU skins, and they're going to make trillions at this point. So this is the new normal. That's why the Russo brothers were doing all that with Fortnite.
yeah.
Imagine dropping a giant plot point for a movie in Fortnite. Who could ever be that
Oh,
oh,
I forgot.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
My face just then pulled the up. What the hell is he talking about? And I was like,
funny.
this is class.
Somehow Palpatine returned, Mitch. Somehow.
I mean, they try to get Star Wars and What If, so.
Oh,
Man.
I'm blown away by Disney's decision sometimes, but I really shouldn't be because, look, I'm just excited by whatever they do with Secret Wars. I want them to, and they will. They're gonna go all out on this. Like it's a given that this thing is gonna be huge.
Yeah.
And
my thing is, we talked about this a couple of weeks back. It's like, is this the end for the Kang storyline, or is this a result of the Kang storyline?
Ooh.
Because I'm still firmly on that this is a result of the Kang storyline.
Probably
Like how Kang's a result of Thanos.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I would assume it is like exactly like that. Like, you know, whatever Kang does at the end, he's gonna be like, "Oh, you defeated me. Oh boy, you have even worse things coming." And then it's like, you know, you can show up the Beyonder or like, I don't know, a real living tribunal and stuff. They're like, we got to fix this. So we're going to see which multiverse wins and we restore the sacred timeline. Battle World, here you go. Oh, okay, cool. And like, that could be an interesting approach to it. Like, I don't know, because it's got to be the result of Kang. Because they've even said, they're like, oh, Thanos, that was like nothing compared to what Kang is going to do. So that right there should tell you, it's like, this is going to be even bigger, right? Which makes me believe that the Secret Wars movie is probably Avengers Secret Wars, right? Like, it can't just be Marvel Secret Wars, or can it?
Could they have the balls, the sheer bollock size to whack this on Disney Plus? And make it, we've got Secret Invasion and Armor Wars as a Disney Plus show. Granted, Armor Wars was an arc for the solo character, but Secret Invasion was huge.
Yeah. I mean,
like, I can't see it personally ever being on Disney Plus. I think it's way too big.
Yeah.
But I've seen people talk about, oh, it's going to be on Disney Plus. I was like, there's no way.
The only way it's doing it if it's what I said it is, and it's a saga with interconnecting story TV series at the same time. So it's like, oh, you want to find out what's happening over here?
Yeah,
watch this.
Yeah, essentially tie-in episodes.
Yeah. They would have to do what the old Dark Tower pitch was, where they're like, all right, we're doing a couple seasons. They're going to run, and then we're going to do the big blow-off movie, and then back to a season to resolve, and then the big blow-off movie at the end. So they could technically do Secret Wars Part 1 and a Part 2, and in between dump a bunch of the shows all part of the Secret Wars. You're like, yeah, this is...
So you have Secret Wars 1 be the movie that sets everything up. Then you have a bunch of TV shows. You do Secret Wars 2, that is the middle part. Then you have a bunch of TV shows. Then you have Secret Wars 3.
A decade of Secret Wars and $30 billion in revenue. Genius.
No, that's 3 years. That's 3 years.
At this point, it is actually, though. That's not a lie. Oh, how far this franchise has come.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's... I don't know. Like, whatever it is, it's literally... Like, this is one of the only things that Kevin Feige has openly said, oh yeah, Secret Wars, I love that, we're going to do that. It's like, dudes, come on.
Even the Russos, like, oh, we'd come back for Secret Wars. It's just like, okay, we get it, shut up.
Yeah.
Just let us have a break so we can get the break.
Let me watch the damn movie.
I guarantee you the Russo brothers already have contracts for it, and they just haven't spoken about it till they announce it.
It wouldn't surprise me, to be perfectly honest. It wouldn't surprise me.
It's too good not to do it. And they're the ones that would do it. And it'd be like a homecoming for them. Homecoming.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah. Secret Wars. It's a